Hey, welcome back to our 5th installment in the Swiss Battle Series by Victorinox. Today's knife will be the Battle of St. Jakob from 1442. Stay tuned, we'll check it out. The Battle of St. Jakob was fought between the old Swiss Confederacy and French mercenaries on the banks of the River Bers. The battle took place on 26th of August, 1444, and was part of the Old Zurich War. Even though the battle itself was a devastating defeat for the Swiss and a major blow to Bern, the canton which contributed the force, the battle nevertheless was a Swiss success in strategic terms, as the heavy casualties on the French side changed their original plan of moving towards Zurich. The French troops turned back, contributing to the eventual Swiss victory in the Old Zurich War. Released in 1987, the Battle of St. Jacob's Collector's Edition was the 5th member of the Swiss Battle Series, commemorating the battle and honoring the canton of Basel. So as we see, we get our standard black wooden display box, our cardboard covering with matching serial, and our informative book. And again, like the other knives, I will type this information in the description box below for you to read, and I highly encourage you to read more on this battle on Wikipedia. So as we open our box here, we'll get our first look at that knife, and of course we get our certificate of authenticity. I'm going to close the main blade for just a moment. So what we have is a 91mm 3-layer knife featuring Black Cellidor scales, obviously with the inlay. 3 layers wide, we're right at 5/8 of an inch scale to scale, and this carries a tool set very close to the Victorinox Passenger. So we get a 4-turn fluted corkscrew, our serial number on this knife is 3397 with a production year of 1987. Get my camera to focus there. Get our reamer awl, the sharpened edge, and a sewing eye. Get our standard opening layer, the can opener and screwdriver. We get the cap lifter with 90-degree stop, hollow ground screwdriver, and the wire bender wire stripper. We get the inline Phillips with 90-degree stop. And this is the older variation that was introduced in '73, so it's a little bit longer. We get the magnifying glass, 8 power with the gray plastic surround, also introduced in '73. Our standard main blade with our etching there for St. Jakob 1444, and then the crest of the canton of Basel, or Basel, not sure how you actually say that. We get our tang stamp, Victorinox Switzerland stainless Ross fry with the big V, the Officer Suisse bow and arrow plus sign that touches. That's the 86 to 92 tang stamp. Get the standard pen blade. Then we see we get our scale tool again, which is the toothpick. our Victorinox logo on the rear. And then of course our inlay. So another beautifully detailed inlay on those black scales. And so this scene is depicting the hospital of St. Jakob with its steeple and cross partially in flames. The Swiss troops are making a last stand against the French mercenaries at the hospital, and most of the French troops are shown behind the walls of the hospital. However, a small contingent of Swiss infantrymen are bearing the banner of Basel, as seen, and they're seen outside. We get another look at that etching on that main blade, and just another beautiful knife for the collection. Alrighty, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned and be nice to one another.